Good morning, this is the ExactTrades.com Shakers Report for November 2nd, 2011. First we're taking a look at the SPY of the S&P 500. You can see here yesterday's session we sold off, came down into the support level, bounced and tested that bottom several times, starting to make an upward channel here, upward trend off the bottom. You can see that here, support line, and we have another one coming up this way here. So we're going to see if this can break through 124 off the open, push through. We're going to have some resistance here around 124.35, a little bit more around 124, I would say 124.75 area, and then into 125. So watch that on the long side. On the short side, if we break the first trend line, we could come down into this 122. So watch it there for some support and a bounce. If we break through that, could retest yesterday's lows around 121.40. And then a break below that, we're looking at the 120 area, 120.50, and then 120 right in here. So those are areas to watch on both the long and short side. Keep an eye on the market and just trade accordingly. Your longs, if we're breaking through resistance levels on the high side, be a little more patient with your longs. Try to get a little bit more money out of those trades. And also, if you're short some trades, I would be a little bit tighter and a little more cautious on those as we're breaking through. Same thing, vice versa, if we're breaking down through those support levels, coming into 122, 121.50 area, be more patient with your shorts. Try to get more money out of those trades and be more cautious with any longs that you might have at that time. So let's go ahead and look at today's trades. First we have PVH. You can see resistance level here right around 75.20. We're going to look for a break. Going to take this long over 75.27. Let's stretch this out a little bit. So 75.27, take it long. First profit target's going to be right at 76. At that point, move up your stop. I'd take about half off your position there at that 1% mark. Move up your stop to break even on your second half. Next target's going to be 76.75. So just as you're coming into this 77 mark, take another piece off. Move up your stop a little bit more, and then see if you can push through 77, and I would try for 78 on that last piece of your trade. Next we have SGen, SGEN, consolidating here under the resistance line, right around 22.32. Going to look to take this long over 22.42, so wait for a break, take it long. First profit target's going to be 22.64, so right there, take some profit. Next profit target's going to be 22.86. And then I would trail a stop up into 23, possibly 23.20 here on your last piece. And now we're looking at STX. Now you can see this move up we had over this 3-day period from October 20th to October 24th. And then instead of a pullback back into some support or even a minor pullback, we've really just consolidated and held above this 1550 mark right here. So you see this channel that we've been in. So consolidation after the move up, looking for a continuation on the breakout. Going to take this long over 1705, so right there. First profit target's going to be 1722. Second profit target's going to be 1739. And then trail a stop on your last piece. See if you can push through 1750. And then if we have an upward trending day in the market, we could see 18 possibly. So try to be patient on that last piece. Might be able to come up and test that 18 area. Now we're looking at WAG, W-A-G. You can see the sell-off here to this support level. Bounce, kind of a false breakout to a new high. Consolidation and then sold off down. Broke to a slightly new low here. Bounced. Lower high up in here. Come down, and now we're testing this area again and really having trouble from yesterday's session holding off of these lows. So I'm watching this support line right here, and I'm looking at the next support possibly being just under 32 and then down into 31.60. So quite a bit of money if we do break yesterday's support level on the low. So I'm willing to take this short under 32.27 right there. First profit target is going to be 31.95. Watch it at 32. You can take profit a little bit early. It might bounce off of that 32 mark. 32 to 31.95. So that's right before this low support right here, 31.93. Move down your stop at that point. See if you can break through this 93 area support. Next profit target is going to be 31.63. So again, just before this low support here, you're going to take your second profit target and then trail a stop on your last piece. See if you can break that low, go through 31.50, and I would really try to get to 31 if I can on that last piece. Next is HTLD. You can see the sell-off here, October 26th, bounced off the lows and really just held, near these lows. Not much of a bounce or recovery up into the upper resistance line here around 14. Stayed in this 1360 range. Come back down and test the lows again in yesterday's session. And we're moving up a little bit off the lows. I'm going to look for a break below this previous low here. Going to look to take this short under 1267. Now there's some previous resistance we have that could hold up here, so I'm going to be a little bit patient and make sure that we break below that. Take this short under 1267. First profit target is going to be 1255. Second profit target is going to be 1243. And then trail a stop through 1240, and I'd try to get to 12 with my last piece. And our last trade is CVC. Again, you can see the sell-off here, October 28th. Bounced off the lows on the 31st, tested those lows, tried to hold. Yesterday we gapped down and opened below and bought back up, looking like 14 is going to try to be the support level here. We're going to look to take the short under 1396. First profit target is going to be 1383. Second profit target is going to be 1370. And then trail the stop. See if you can get through 1350, possibly to 13. So those are the trades for today. We just want to remind you that our goal is to get into these trades, take our profit, protect ourselves, get that winning trade in, and then try to be patient with the last quarter, maybe last third of that trade, and get the most out of it. Use a trailing stop if you can, or just keep looking at higher lows and higher highs, or lower lows and lower highs. See if it's trending, and then adjust your stop down just over the support level or the resistance level, or just under the support level as the trade's progressing. So a couple ways to manage that, but try to get the most money you can out of that last piece. Good luck today, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.